Good afternoon, everyone. This is Spook, and we are live at long last with the Talos Principle 2. I've been waiting for this game for about 4 years now. And had I played it when it first came out, it would have been even longer. But we are finally here. Now, if you saw me play the demo, a lot of this will be redundant. Oh, okay, it's just loading. So, I mean, we're still going to go through it because this is the version that'll be cut up for YouTube. So, we're going to make sure everything's included. Okay, this is unchanged. That's fine. Is this the one that had that Milton quote, or is that... Oh no, that was something from House of Ashes, which I've uninstalled, and actually uninstalled the Quarry while I was at it. Spooky season's only another year away. So it looks like we're going to have to go through the tutorial again, which is fine. Yeah, we're in Elohim's Garden, which is... This is closer to the Land of the Dead from the first game, although the models look to have been upgraded a touch.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden.
Ooh.
Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
Okay, really? Ah! Okay, what was that frame drop? There's nothing that complicated happening here. Hold on just a sec.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
So if I remember, there's a thing off to one side here. Oh no, it's literally in front of me. Oh. And oop, oop.
Well done, my child.
Oh right. Okay. Yep. It's only a week ago I did this, so it's. There we are. So there's a mod for the first game to replace these cubes with the Portal Companion Cube, and I totally want to get that working. Oh, I guess I should have done these in a slightly different order. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
Oh, God, I'm just trying to fight the urge to sneeze here. Oh. Greetings, it's me, Havana. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. And that's not one that I can take. Oh, that's the trick. Take this one back down here. Take the fan for practical uses. And... okay, my mouse speed is off. Like, just enough that it's starting to bother me. Let's see. Not too bad. I
Very good.
woke up to a fire alarm this morning because some yahoo up on the second floor decided to hang something from the, from a sprinkler in their apartment, which of course broke it off and it started flooding their apartment with water. And because that wasn't enough, doing that sets off the alarm all over the building, since you have a loss of pressure at one of the sprinklers. So that was a frickin' blast. Other than that, though, not too bad. It's been a pretty chill day. I baked some lovely cookies this morning. Okay, so... so we got that room, which I can't get into. And we have this fan... that just takes me up here. But... again, there's no path to reach that fan. A few years. I started shortly after I got my PS4. God, I think that was in 2018, so roughly 5 years now. Just a little side hobby for me. Oh, I probably just need to block this. What am I thinking?
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish.
There we are.
But remember, my child, that the
I'm on
world awaits
PC
you,
now.
and this place is only a dream.
Yeah, we'll have it jam in that direction while holding this door open. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's right. You can't jam through a fence. So, it changes a lot. Currently, I'm doing Talos Principle 2, since that just came out today. Saturday nights have been Metroid Prime. Bit of an oldie, but still a classic. And then, Sundays I do Stardew Valley with a friend of mine. Well, that's interesting. I kind of wish that I could just toggle sprinting permanently on, because that's the only way I want to move for the most part. And... oh, there's the last one. Okay, so we got a couple blocks back there. We got a fan. So I'm pretty sure that we're just gonna... Yep. Ow. I did it wrong. We'll hop up on this one, block here. Got it. No, I'm good. I've developed my own, you know, I've got my own look, and I'm fairly happy with it at this point. And I know a few artists as it is, so that really hasn't been something. But if I find something they can't do, I will let you know. Okay. And there we are.
I am proud of all my children.
So this gives us another 5
Out
puzzles.
of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Okay, so... yeah, this is just one where it wants me to get the connector up in the air. So we delete that. Flip the switch. Yeah. So yeah, this is basically all a priori knowledge. I mean, I did all this in the demo, so at least you guys won't have to watch me struggle with this portion. Okay, so we've got a blue laser here. Oh. Having a senior moment. There we go. Oh, that does have to be open. Okay, well. Tell us if I put it in the right place. Yeah. Oh, that does require both of them. Okay, so all of these connections are necessary, but oh, never mind. That changes everything. So this will be nice and elevated above the red beams. Question is, can I get line of sight between these two? There we are. So this little puppy right here, connect to that, and there we go. I bet the sigil, yep, it's right back there. Of course it is. Okay, so we don't have a cube this time. So the question is, Okay, never mind. This is fairly straightforward. We just have to run the connection around the back of the other one, like so. Hey, I almost know what I'm doing. Oh. Well, that was an easy one. And, okay. Oh, there. Starting with the connector already released. That's very nice of them. Okay, so... looking at this is probably going to be one where we just need to loop it around. Okay. And... yep, we'll run another connector over here. Okay, that should be...
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel. Now, hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human. Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
And bingo. Okay, so that's it for the tutorial.
Step into the light, child, and awaken.
So yeah, that's a pretty decent introduction to the game's mechanics. And if you're already familiar with how the first game functions, that's pretty much a breeze. So it's not too bad so far as tutorials go. Let me just get some water here. Boy, these load times are a little disappointing. Hey, there we go.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the world of the living. Oh, you're polite. What a rare combination of traits. If only the algorithm produced more people like you. Oh, but I'm confusing you. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first.
Oh,
You see,
I stay confused.
we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions. Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
Buckle up.
All right, you asked for it. A long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves human, like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization. But unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate, and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost. That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared? Why did they invest so many resources into making war and so few into useful research? It's hard to understand. But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time. A team led by a scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was intended to create a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. That's why we remember Drennan as the progenitor. The simulation was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word. But it all took much longer than anyone had expected. And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient. Sentient and afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end, so he tried to cheat. I feel sorry for him, really. The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position.
Yeah, so if you didn't play the original, you're in a simulation from the beginning, and you solve a series of puzzles, and Elohim puts you into a covenant in which you do whatever you want, you solve all these puzzles, but never go up in that tower. And the actual way to win is to go up in the said tower and complete all the puzzles on the way up. The Alexandria Drennan is the one who provides all of the audio logs that you find in the first game.
When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us, and it really changed him. It freed him, I think. You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all. A caretaker. Yes, there was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive, a project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's knowledge. His story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic. They say he's part of us too, in some way. It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools left behind by the progenitors' team, they created 10 more humans. These 12 who followed the Founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world, and they founded the city of New Jerusalem. But then one day, she suddenly disappeared. Many still await her return.
Oops.
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal. Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Well, that's the official story, the way the mayor tells it. Some of the First Companions, like Byron, don't believe that Athena really wanted us to stop growing. They think her ideas have been twisted and embellished. You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event. You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it,
of course
was
they did.
fulfilled the moment you were born. Now New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose, but there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself. Oh, one more thing.
Dang.
Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
So, humanity died, came back, and we just reinvented fucking Twitter. Great, guys. I think maybe we could have done something better with our immortality. Oh, it doesn't let me sprint.
Look, it's 1K.
Hey, 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.